Mr. Stripey Head, he's so good and bad, you should give him head.
I'm going to save you lots of money.
G'day guys, how's it going? Well, guys, people, friends, buddies, I've got some great news for you. I'm going to save you so much money, especially all you beer drinkers. Have you ever cracked open a beer, drunk half of it, and then suddenly somebody calls you for dinner and you're like, oh, I don't really feel like drinking beer with dinner. Or maybe you're ready to go out and you've just cracked open a beer and the taxi comes to pick you up and you're like, oh no, what am I going to do? You just don't feel like sculling it because you can't, you don't have time. Or maybe you've woken up the next morning and you've seen a half-drunk beer and you're like, oh, what a waste. Well, don't fear anymore because I've got some great news for you. And this is something that I have been doing for probably the past year or two. And that's putting the lid back on your half-drunk beer. Now, I don't know if you can see that. You probably can. That was a beer I was drinking about 3 days ago. And 3 days ago, I couldn't finish it. I'd had enough. Yep, believe it or not. Now I'm going to show you something that's going to save you a whole lot of beer and a whole lot of money. What you do is if you do find a beer that's opened or half drunk, it could be the next day even, all you got to do is twist the lid back on and put it in the fridge. Now, like I said, this beer is 3 days old since I opened it. It's been sitting in the fridge, undrunk. Now just have a listen to this. Hey? There's gas in there. That's right, it's still gassy. Let me just prove it to you, just how gassy it is. Let's see. Have a look at that. Might not be as gassy, but I tell you what, it still tastes pretty damn good. Let me prove it. You know what? I actually think it tastes even better. Just that little bit less gas in there, excuse me, makes it actually taste a whole lot better. So remember next time, don't pour it down the sink. Just twist the lid back on it, put it in the fridge. You can put it in there for 2 or 3 days, even 4, no worries. And it'll still be perfectly good. Anyway guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys effing
Right there.
Stripey.